Welcome back to this week's episode of Top Helmet Oddities. Episode 10 is here, boys and girls. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love this series. And if you haven't seen our last 9 episodes, be sure to check out the playlist because they're pretty cool. All right, to start this series off, we want to talk about a featured comment from Daniel 1830, who wanted us to talk about AK-41 Oakley visors. Now, it seems to be a clear mirror visor, and if you don't know what he's talking about, Alvin Kamara, whose jersey number is 41, has worn this custom Oakley visor before, and it's super reflective. If you watch his stuff in pregame warmups, you'll see him wear an array of Oakley visors in 24K, and even these sublimated and or laser etched visors. We provide a lot of these to the NFL and to the college recruits who can't show their faces. They're sublimated, they're super custom. Yeah, it's not really something you can just get from the store, but I know a lot of people are gonna ask about this. So thank you, Daniel, for this comment. Let's get onto the list with Chuba Hubbard with the Panthers. This is a true oddity. It looks like after a rush play, Hubbard had his face mask somehow loosened. I watched this video a bunch of times. I can't tell if a quick release pin came off, if the face mask bent, but either way, it's a new issue to have happened because it's on a new helmet on the Axiom. So just really interesting. It looks like one of the connection points might have just come off, but he quickly ran off the field and got a new helmet in time for his next play. Oddities like this are the main reason why we do this series, to point out and dive into the strangeness of helmet equipment, because these things take a lot of abuse. A smaller oddity, but something that caught my eye, was Quinn Ewers, who looks like his upper chin strap was just a little too short, since his strap was cut short. Not even dog-eared, more like slanted, like a really quick cut. It's almost like he decided to do this seconds before the game started. Interesting. Staying in Texas, the visiting Colorado seemed to be a little mismatched when it comes to the chin strap. And I don't mean mismatched from like SportStar and Riddell. I mean mismatched as in some were unbranded, some were branded. This may not seem like, oh, what's the big deal? In our world, this is really odd because you would never see this on a pro level. And the unbranded chin straps are harder to come by to begin with. So maybe they just had a hard time getting them. But I really, really love this little oddity. And just like last week, it looks like the rain is coming down hard, especially in Louisiana. And those cats did not like the rain, and neither did Will Campbell, who, if you could see in the background of his interview of Brian Kelly, had to pull an audible of his own and remove his visor from the helmet. It looked like the equipment staff member almost lost a screw or something in the helmet, but the good old shake it until it falls out never fails. It's always a good method. And if you were watching this game, you may have seen their warning labels. This is pretty neat, but I also wonder, is this something that's going to start becoming a thing? Take a look at these. The older style warning decals, usually it's just a wordy box, but this one has an image. So was it just to make it a little bit more clear? Maybe it helps in the heavy rain. I wonder if this has something to do with the tracking technology that's out there. I'm definitely going to keep my eyes peeled for these and give you guys an update on this soon. And then I have some helmet changes for you with Ravens Kyle Hamilton, who is wearing an Axiom when he was wearing a Speed Flex. We have TJ Hackinson uses a Vicis when he used to wear a Speed Flex. And we've said it a few times in this series, I've never seen so much helmet swapping going on as this year. Not even close, and I love it. I think it's really smart that these players are not just accepting what they're given, they're trying stuff out, and so should you. If you are on the field, wear what feels right for you. And if you made it to the end of this episode, thank you so much. It's because of you that we exist, but there's only so much football we can watch, so let us know what we missed. If you haven't seen the other series that we do, the top 5 helmets of the week, go check it out. If you like the oddities, you're going to love the top 5. Thanks for watching. Till next time, cheers.